Alright, y'all, what's up? How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Jeez, we fucked that motherfucker up. His new sword doing wonders, ain't it? But you know, we back at it with some more Final Fantasy. Right now we're heading to Northreach. Shadowy. Never mind, I'm tripping. No shit, we got stuck. Last video, shit hit the fan. Apparently our mother sent orders out to destroy that little village we was at. And like, the video before last. So, and now we're about to sneak into, I think we're sneaking into her kingdom, or there's some kingdom I forgot we're sneaking into. Excuse me. I ain't really been on this game in a few days. So my memory's a little, you know. But yeah. Oh, brother.
Stay down.
Y'all just had to be right here. We're this close to our objective. Just for that. You gotta pay. There you go. Alright. Like I was saying slash doing.
Soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint.
Search for the dame. My God, my voice.
I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Oh, and a china roast at a plum. You there? Fancy
The right to confiscate any objects.
Not
How y'all
another
doing?
step, branded, or you'll be spending the night in a cell.
I'll beat your ass, bitch. Move out my way. Well, I guess we ain't talking to it. That guy, I figured they probably know or something.
the fruit's not getting any fresher.
Oh, remember she's right here. How you doing, beautiful? She is a woman indeed. I remember him saying something about her being quite the woman. And from the back, she was like quite the woman. And from the front,
A moment. I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
I'm rich. Don't play with me, girl. I'm rich. Man, turn back around.
Fine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The
You can smell me?
Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
Shit, Isabella, you can fuck me
You can
too.
trust me, yes, but
And fuck me.
why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Speak with Isabella. I call her Isabella. My bad, Isabel.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Mind your business,
Why
bitch. Don't worry about it.
escort? The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
We don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
She can work me as hard as she want me to, man.
Oi, hold up.
Is there an issue?
Another fucking brand. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame.
Or what?
Get out of my sight, filth.
Man, you lucky. You lucky I know how to keep my cool, or else that'd have been your ass. And both y'all's ass.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen at the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
No, not really. Why can't we just teleport to Isabella's place? Why we gotta do all this little jogging and just to stop and talk again?
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Quite the beautiful sight, if I say so myself.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
Can you loosen me up?
You mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
The moon and stars.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully thankfully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Gotcha.
I should probably.
Alright. Investigate.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Very.
Help me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Hey, buddy, we gotta talk.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Brandy? Fuck off.
Alright, you smart bitch.
Where's the dame's brooch?
One word from him and the Veilstones will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The day, thanks you. Moore is the last village I'm about to farm. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moore. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moore to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moore are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moore who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something. people of war wasn't tolerant as Isabel says. It's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The Dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her, she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
I'll be needing some more straw for this table.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the day. Anything.
Alright, man, I'll get you.
Sure, and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Alright, man, I'll tell her, but I'm gonna tell her you gave me a little bit of shit first.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Oh no. They got. I looked over them on a dead body. Hold on now. Must we investigate?
We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Ah, damn. They got her. They got them. Damn it. Come on, out.
That's enough.
There you go. Come here. Uh-oh, you tried it. Ah, damn, that's so unfortunate, bruh. That is so unfortunate, bruh. They done got murked by some fucking wolves. Ah, man.
Bodies. A man and a woman.
Damn, they got fucked up. But he died fighting, you should have sword in him.
Busy. But the blood is long dry.
And there's that cone. Damn.
So it is you, Tatienne.
That gotta be horrible to go out, but just to get mauled like that.
Explosions will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You... Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else.
Now they both over there with God.
A new comb. Think she's got herself a new gallant. And he's gonna find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
Damn. So he tried to, that's crazy. Neither was she.
Something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Where would they go? Certainly not back to Northreach with the dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, we'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
There won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
No, that's kind of crazy.
I need to tell Isabel.
That's actually crazy.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Yeah. Also, a confirmation of closure in a sense. You've get the closure she wants. Damn, that's unfortunate, but like, yeah, all that could have been avoided, but all I had to do was ask, like, where'd you get the comb from? Or, like, nice comb, where'd you get it from? This man assumed it was another man seeing her, and then he just took it, and she over worrying about something. Oh, somebody took my comb, blah, blah, blah. Ah, oh, brother, we got some bad news, sister.
We will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived.
That's good, but...
Meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
That's good, but... yeah.
You'd have come all this way just to tell me.
Also, we got bad news for you, player.
On my way to see you.
You found her then?
And she ain't with me, so it's only best to assume that, you know.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning. I shall see that it has a place in her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
It's the evil world we live in, Torgo. It's the evil world we live in. Now, one thing for damn sure, you're gonna see a lot of fucking cuts. Cause all this traveling, you know, all this, you know, it just take away all that cuts. I get like about good 5 extra minutes left to record some video type shit. So it's like, you know, how can I not?
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
And we're gonna go and end it off right here. I kind of want to nail some of these side quests before we do in this thing right here. So I'm going to end it off. And I'm going to hit y'all the next video sometime soon. Well, whenever I get done with this, I'll hit y'all the next video. And thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.